All right, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I don't know what I'm doing with my hands. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We are not riding today. It's been raining all weekend. It's Memorial Day weekend. Been the perfect freaking weekend to ride all weekend long. We wanted to. Mother Nature had a different plan for us. So here we are, we're in the garage. I am doing something I've needed to do since I bought this bike, and I didn't do it because I guess I was just being lazy. So figured since it's raining, I haven't made any videos and I need to put something out. It's killing two birds with one stone. I'm gonna do a little not so pro tip because I'm far from pro. I wouldn't even consider myself, huh? Look at this guy. He wasn't there just a second ago, but he came out here from his nap. He's just gotta be involved. He's so cute. He's so cute. Look at him. He's so cute. I don't know if you can see that. Look at them cheeks. We're gonna put this safety wire on the hand grips, and just a couple things you're gonna need. Obviously, safety wire pliers. I guess you technically don't absolutely have to have these. It makes life a lot easier. And secret weapon, my grandpa's old ball peen hammer. Look at that thing. That thing is probably well over 50 years old, maybe. I don't know. Oh, there's some writing on it. Never seen that before. And it's made in the USA. Do you see that? They don't make them in the USA no more. They don't make them like they used to. Now, typically what I do, and now let me preface all this by saying I'm not a pro. I don't even consider myself an amateur. I'm just a dad that just started riding dirt bikes again. And when I say again, I mean like I rode them a little bit when I was 8, 9, 10, somewhere in that time range. I don't know. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to do this. Just getting back into it. Gunner just came back out, so this whole video is fixing to go to complete shit. He's got a full cup of cereal at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Huh? Good Lord. So typically what I'll do, and I've done this before on my old quad, and that's the only other time I've ever done this. I'm not a pro. I'm just freaking dad that's figuring stuff out. What I typically do is just, I get the whatever distance I'm gonna want to twist with. I'll get it started. I'll leave a little bit of distance that I want that I'm gonna twist with. And I'll get it laid down in this channel. You see this channel? The wire just falls in. Just get it started in that channel. And what I'll do is I'll just keep it in said channel, give it a wrap once, and then go for a second time and just make sure it stays in that little channel. And then again, what I'll do is I'll just kind of measure out the other length I have and hopefully do this without dropping my wire. Oh, and I dropped it. I couldn't catch it. Anyways, and from here, just use the safety wires to get locked on. Make sure your wire is still in those channels. And then you just give it a little tuggy tug. I'll leave a little gap in here. I won't take it all the way up to the grip because inevitably, if you keep twisting it, it's eventually just going to break the wire off. So, and then going to cause you all kinds of, well, you're just going to have to do it again. I'm too lazy for that. I'm not going to lie. I'm doing this again. This is the second time I've done this one. You know why? Because I twisted it too hard. And there we go. See? I snapped it. You know what else is bugging the crap out of me? These two nincompoops that are over here in the background making all kinds of noise. I don't know if my noise canceling microphone is knocking them out or not. I don't know. Now they're arguing. Hey, we got a high budget production going on over here.
So, that's this for the pipe?
Yeah, open your mouth. I'm just kidding. Don't do that, you dummy. I'm gonna put some duct tape on your mouth so you can't talk.
Okay, is this?
It's a hat, okay? But don't wear it. It's got air filter oil on it, okay? What's this for? Wash your nasty butt. All right, are we done here?
Yes.
Can we stop?
Yes.
You know what this is for?
Uh-huh.
This is to clean your ears out with. Ew, I'm just kidding. That's to clean the bike with. It's dirty, don't mess with it. Here, if you wanna mess with something, these broken goggles, put those on your head.
No.
All right, so now we're back to the freaking video. Can I finish this?
Yeah.
All right, thank y'all very much. It's greatly appreciated. All right, and then, so like I said, don't tighten it up all the way. You can take and tighten them up the rest of the way manually. So what I'll do is I'll just take it. I like to pull down while I'm twisting to keep it from snapping, but also keep the wire tight on the grips or whatever it is I'm twisting. So it's up there, it's flush. We got a good indent. Shut up. It's tight on the grips. It's got a good indentation. So from what I'll do here is I'll cut off and I'll leave probably, I don't know, what is that, a quarter, half inch? I'm not good at measuring. I'm usually off. And you want to do that so you can push the end of the wire up into the grip because it's sharp, and obviously you don't want it cutting your finger. You don't want it catching on your glove or anything. So that's how I do it. Then from here, what I typically do is just kind of, I usually go just, I don't know, a couple millimeters. And what I try to do is twist it almost in the shape of like a J. That way, when I start to push it up into the grip, it goes into the grip and it doesn't like push flat. So what I'll do is I'll take the flat side of my safety pliers and just push it up in there and make sure that it's pushing up into the grip. Move you up in here. Oh, you two dummies are breaking my stuff. So from here, we got our little J shape, got our flat side of our pliers. We're just gonna push it up into the grip the best we can. And see, you gotta be careful because it kind of wants to flatten out. We'll take Grandpa's old trusty ball peen hammer and just drive it up into the grip from there. And you almost like want to push it, you almost basically want to get the end piece up into the grip and almost like run alongside the bar or the throttle tube. Then from there, just to kind of flatten it out, I just take the ball peen hammer and just finish driving all up in there so it's nice and flush, or as flush as you're going to be able to get it. There you go, just a few good whacks with the ball peen hammer and you got no ends poking out. Your grips are on good. That's it. We got our safety wire on our grips. Our grips shouldn't spin now. We got two knuckleheads over here. Look at these guys. Look at them.
It's him.
They're turds. They probably can't hear you because you don't have a microphone.
Oh.
And I'm noise canceling you.
Hey. Hello. Hello.
All right, so that's it. We got this done. Two knuckleheads in the background the whole entire time. I don't know if y'all could hear them. I hope not. But I told them to be quiet. They don't listen. So it is what it is. That's it. Thanks for watching. Thank you for our subscribers. If you're watching this video and you're not subscribed, what are you doing?
So that means you don't.
That's an
like our
honest
videos.
question. That's exactly right. Gunnar said you don't like our videos if you're not subscribing. So like our videos, subscribe to our channel, comment. If I did something wrong, tell me. If I did a good job, tell me. If you hate watching my stupid videos, tell me.
And then we won't show you any of our videos.
If you think he smells like poop, comment. If you think he smells like pee-pee, comment. Let us know. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.